Jesus said, let's go and raise or just wake him up. And then the disciples said, oh, if he's sleeping, then definitely he will wake up. Jesus was speaking spiritually, the disciples were interpreting it physically.
Now, to understand, who number actually the
Bible says that physical things or flesh cannot discern spiritual things.
Now, Bible says, yes, to any omusi by.
Bible said Jesus went with them.
Now, yes, to Christo, Edu Kwamono, almost Martha Teswabano. Bible says, Okoshia Yesu. Bible
says that when Martha learned that Jesus was on his way, she went to meet Jesus.
Martha
said, if you had come earlier, my brother would not have died.
And Mary said, Mary, yes, you are here.
And the message went to Mary that Jesus, our Lord, is here. When Mary went, she bowed unto Jesus. No matter our position, our status, or whatever, whoever we are, when we come to Jesus, we must bow ourselves. I believe strongly that if all of us were to get involved in the outreach ministry, this church will run 5 shifts on Sundays.
Yes, you said you are timid, you know. Said Wawumpa and maybe ba or best sorry, or Sasema make actually marry Ujidiana.
Jesus said, if anyone who believes in me, even if the person dies, he will raise again. And Jesus asked Martha or Mary, do you believe what I'm saying?
Or Simitidi said, oh, sorry, Gino, and all best sorry.
I said, I believe though. And I think it will happen after this earth or after this life.
Now, yes, to say, and finally, I'm on the NATO.
And Jesus said, where was he buried?
I say, we are not nanny.
He said he has died for 4 days now.
June for my memory, that will bet me, I'm sorry.
And the Jewish tradition, when someone dies within 24 hours, the person can come back.
And then you know, bet me, I'm sorry.
48 hours, the person can come back to life.
And I'm so bet me, I'm sorry.
72 hours, the person can come back. But I tell you, 4 days.
And sorry, you.
The person is rotten, so there's no life for the person.
Yes, it's the money.
And Jesus said, remove the stone.
Say, I'm not paying as a free episode yet. Na ensebia ye one ntimi me enko Africa no ye ba me ani aba ye ho so ni ato sa ne ma ne nyina agu na ye yi ebo a eye ntini abo ebo a eye brabo ebo a eye amane abo na ye hwe Yesu se kromo ha ya ben no onu na pagya nipa no bread man fadi nka ho ne ye na djuma onu nya me be pagya no ahira ya me ka cho sa afida se ne na me ayo kase pa.
If this church will stop the excuses and get involved seriously in the outreach ministry, I tell you that, and then we'll get rid of, I am tired, I have troubles, I have 3 jobs, the man shift and all that, and then get involved in the outreach ministry, God will glorify himself in our lives, and a year by this time, we will be greater.
Amen. Now, oh yes, man, and
Jesus lifted up his eyes into heaven and said, God, I know you always hear me.
That
is not why I'm praying. I'm praying so that the people who are here, whom you sent me to, will believe.
Lazarus, sorry for
Lazarus, come out from them.
The Bible said,
Bible says that the dead came back to life.
And now what will be our yes,
anything that is dead symbolically in your life should come back to life.
What anything
that is destroying your life should revive and come back to life.
It
could be your documentation or your documents. I command or I prophesy in the name of Jesus that it should come back to life.
Ebi a wadwuma say ene me hye nkom to so say wadwuma obenya foforo na benya papa.
Man have lost your job. I prophesy unto you that you receive job and you receive better one.
Nenam say Yesu kosra wo monti Bible say enidi akase ba.
And Bible says that because Jesus visited them, they were so happy, or joy came back into their life.
Enti say yenuanu bi yare o wa amanie mu o wa titi mu na asafo no kosra na eye nhira nti uba ho a eye.
So when a brother or sister is sick and the church visits the person, it is good, it is blessing, so it is good for you to be there also.
Bible say yes, John chapter 2, yes, call Galilee, Cana, ewo Galilee, ayefro bi ase.
John chapter 2, Bible says that Jesus went to Cana in Galilee, a wedding, attended a wedding in Cana.
Now Bible say ensa omo de hia no esan.
Bible says that the drinks that they were enjoying themselves with got finished.
Now abrawo sem ni say eyen guase kase say wo ye wedding na won san asan.
And we all know that it's quite a disgrace that when you are having a wedding, a banquet, and the drinks that you are serving just suddenly in the middle of the program just finished.
The Mary who say eyen guase okọ ne ba ne nchen say me ba enim guase ayaba enti mesiro ya hu bibi no say enna ede anam ne wo ye membre nya nson.
So Bible says that Mary foresaw the disgrace. So she went to her son Jesus and said that we are in distress, we are in shame now. Please, what can you do about this situation?
The Bible say ensu hina anesisi ho no Yesu mo mo hihye nsia no mama.
Finally Jesus ordered the servants to fill the 6 pots or the bowls over there.
The Bible say omo sisa koma ayefo sia no.
And he ordered them to serve it unto the guests.
Na omo ka hwe ya no say obia di kan de nsa papa na eba na emom wo de nsa eye papa no adi akire.
Bible says that they said anyone who throws or has a wedding or throws a party brings good drinks first, and later after people have drunk and are filled, they bring the sodas, the cheap ones. And you rather has reversed it.
And the Bible say ehwo no oyi onyankopon anim onyama di kire na nipa no energy.
And Bible says that Jesus demonstrated the glory of God there, and the people were happy.
Enti onyama ehwa firi yan chen say yenso da bia no say yenua bi wo haw ma ye be kɔ nchen.
God is requiring of us that anytime our brother is in trouble or in need, we must go there physically.
Yeah, but sorry, no, so no.
We coming to church is also very, very, very important. It's very, very important to us.
Hebrews 10:25.
Hebrew from my children, never cease coming together as some have the habit of doing. But we should encourage one another as we foresee that the day of the Lord is at hand. How many times do you come to church? How many times do you go before the Lord? It's very pathetic that you come here on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday night, and you find virtually nobody here. It is not strange, and it's not pertaining to only Ebenezer or something, but it's like everywhere. But in spite of that, we must revive ourselves.
Yes, to say. Jesus
said, I will build my church and the gate of hell shall not prevail against it. I said, I will give you the key of the kingdom unto you. And whatever you bind is bound. And whatever you lose is also losing. Thank you. It's very important that when it is time for children of God to meet in the house of God, we partake or we take part.
The Acts chapter 2 verse 42 no.
And as one for you my extreme you chama dunu aduanan you no say.
Osina asomafo no ekura. Asomafo no nchire mu.
I say, and the disciples were together in the teachings of the disciples.
And
friendship.
And
when you come into the house of God now the fellowship is now division. That is not the plans of God. It says that they were in one accord in the teachings of the disciples and in fellowship. And secondly, they were breaking bread together. So many people know that first Sunday in a month is communion. As long as it's for communion, then I'm not going for pastor to say everybody eats communion. No. But I tell you that if it would have been good and better for you if you had been there. Second, the Bible says they were praying together. Bible says because they were together praying, there was great fear in the church, and God continued adding more people onto the church. If you are here and then you are habitually absent in evening services, and sometimes every month you just pass here once in a while, please, I encourage you that it is good for you. So please be serious with the attendance of all church meetings and programs.
Romans chapter 12 verse 4 to 8 now.
And the Roman form my trade to be in Chemun 9 copy mochino.
Or say Aduma and the Adum men and I made done a dear chance say Obia and the chance so
by the grace that God has endowed me, I encourage you or I entreat you not to think far more than what you can think. But if anybody has anything to think of, then think of this. We have one body, that is the body of Christ, but it has different parts. That's in the same way, just as our body has different parts, the body of Christ also has different parts. So anyone who prophesies, the Bible encourages you to continue prophesying, be serious and prophesy well. If you are teaching, teach well. If you are serving, serve well. If you are clapping, clap well. If you are dancing, dance well. So when we put all these together, it indicates that when it's time for us to meet and you are not there, it is sin, it is not good, it is bad. Secondly, when you go to someone's house to visit the person, it's very, very good, especially the widows and then the widowers.
Yes,
the word of God says this is
pure religion.
True worship, pure religion. Jesus said, love the Lord with all your heart and with all your mind and with all your strength or with all your understanding, and love your neighbor as yourself. But Jesus said, if you're able to do this, then we are spotless, we are holy.